Welcome back to my channel. I'm Emerald Raven, and we're going to continue our playthrough of Raven on this tactical character. I was going to stop with the episodes and only do specific ones to get particular gear. I'm going to do duty officers real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, that's done. So next I'm going to do, I need to get the Bjorn Hypercore, because that's going to be useful later. But for now, I'm just going to put it in there. Actually, can I upgrade it? Ha ha ha! 71 tech upgrades. Let's upgrade it as far as we can go. Alright, that's good. There. Alright. Okay, so the first thing we're going to go for in these space sets is, and I'm trying to find it or remember it, is it future proof?
The data from the future you've provided has made it clear. We need to form
Nope, this is another good set.
Sometime
Survivor.
There was a temporal disruption involving.
Yep, there it is. The Romulan
Matter
Daniel Shush. Except all the data from the in progress Survivor. Okay, so these are really good for tactical. So this is the set we're gonna go for today, except for the pistol. That doesn't look very good. Oh, lovely. Oh, great. Alright, so we're gonna do Survivor and then go into the specs. How can I not? How can I do this? Why is it doing that? There we go. Alright. So, alright. Okay, good set. So we're going to start with Survivor. And, well, it's right there. So we're not going that far. Let's bounce off this planet real quick. And then the Bjorn core. It's part of a space set that you can get. Let's see if I can find the episode. I think it might be this one. The melting pots to go into.
Captain F. Parr has turned herself in to authorities at Deep Space Nine.
Not that one. This one.
Starfleet's intelligence believes this Inkethi attack on an alliance world.
This one. It's part of the 4-piece set for this. Which I should probably get that one too. Survivor. Okay, I've never done this one, so this ought to be fun.
If she's here, we'll need to draw her out. Seal is not easily found if she doesn't want to be. In the meantime, our intel shows a lot of Romulan activity in the system, in Seela's name. Command believes she's planning an assault of some kind, and gathering tactical resources. This looks like an abandoned tall ship base. On its left. It looks like the interior has been stripped of anything useful over an extended period of time. This could be the work of Sealess forces. They've been... Wait! Picking up enemy contacts. Romulan
Here we
ships
go.
decloaked. Romulans are going under cloak. They're disengaging. Those ships were old, with battle ready, good repair. It's unusual of them to run so quickly. We should stay. As long as they can leak plasma, we can follow their trail.
Ah, I can seize it.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
We'll be ready for them.
Unidentified. Oh, it's you again. Unidentified ship. You are trespassing in sovereign Romulan space, and you are outnumbered. Surrender now.
Oh, nice to see you too.
Oh, it's you again.
We're not here to fight Sealess. Stand down.
No. You are still trespassing in my space, and I can continue ship mile.
Here we go.
Fine. We'll talk. Cut to the chase. Tell me what it is you want. I'd wondered when you'd get around to looking for the Enterprise C survivors. When the Enterprise C survivors were taken, my father agreed to let the rest of the crew live, so long as Lieutenant Yar served as his concubine. She was executed, but my father held to his word. I am aware of the issue. But I will only take you there if you agree to it.
If you come with us, no tricks.
And what assurances do I have that I won't simply be executed? I will not agree to my death. If I agree to this, I will be held in house arrest, somewhere reasonably pleasant by my own standards. I will not be cut off from access to the outside world, and I will not be given any sort of death penalty. Further, you will allow my crew ships to go without harassment.
Okay, but I think I blew them up, so...
The survivors of the Enterprise C were sent to a Tal Shiar prison. Set a course for the Pictet system. I shall make my way to the bridge of this quaint little ship.
Let's go. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those I'm going to have to do a number of times, so I might have to...
I'm reading several Tholian ships on sensors, along with some unusual temporal fluctuations. Tholians dislike anything involving time travel. We should be cautious. If they think we're responsible, they may become hostile.
Okay.
This is the Pictet system, one of many worlds where the Tal Shiar send assets important enough to keep, but not threatening enough to kill. Supplies to this world stopped when Hobus was destroyed. But the Enterprise C crew are proven survivors. I admit the Tholians being here is new. Surely they won't be too difficult to handle.
Now she's antagonizing us. How lovely. Alright. We're gonna do that.
Do not intrude. We have always
And that.
leave now.
I think we're gonna kill you.
Folians with detailed scan on that anomaly. Something caused it to destabilize quickly. Not a good sign.
Purge as will you. Vengeance for the fallen.
Lower your structural integrity. Now.
Another anomaly. It was emitting high levels of tachyon radiation chronotons before it dispersed. I'll need more data. I think it was an unstable gateway into transdimensional space.
Scan
Ooh.
one. Scan one. I want to.
Alright. Some button mashing.
Based on these readings,
No?
I believe I've found an origin point for these anomalies. They're coming from the planet below. I suggest sending an away team down to collect data.
Right. See what the...
Based on these readings, all clear. We should check out the planet while we can.
Here we go.
I am detecting signs of habitation, but there's a lot of temporal disturbances. They're making it hard to obtain a clear reading at this distance.
Assemble
Okay.
your most able crewmen. My apologies.
My apologies.
This is your ship.
You
You
give
give the orders.
the orders.
Okay, but I'm gonna do... Kirkland... And... Release, okay. However, the ship's supposed to be stopped. You're just staying in geosynchronous orbit.
We've beamed down into an open courtyard within what's left of the Tal Shiar prison. Doesn't look like it's been inhabited for some time. I'm reading a number of temporal anomalies nearby, but my tricorder's having trouble analyzing the data. We're going to need to get closer.
The shipments of
Okay.
supplies stopped long ago. Anyone alive down here will have a hard time. I suppose that's too bad for Admiral today. That is what this is about, isn't it? There are two of her, and no one else. If you find her, I doubt she will be alive. This world was abandoned by the Tal Shiar decades ago. I doubt there's anyone left. The survivors of civilization might have left personal items behind.
It lacks power, but it should work once it's recharged.
So bright. Then go this way. That's interesting.
This place hasn't been inhabited for a while. Thing is, the tricorder is giving a range of time from 3 months to 30 years. We're dealing with some serious temporal flux.
Oh, there's one too. Okay.
That's one of the temporal anomalies. I wouldn't recommend entering its area of effect. From what I'm reading here, contact with the anomaly will do considerable damage to anything. That being said, I believe we can deal with this. Stand over there, and between the two of us, we should be able to nullify the anomaly.
Okay. Okay.
Someone's been here recently. The tricorder's picking up numerous signs of habitation in the area. By the look of things, someone stripped this area of all useful items and moved on. This gate appears to have been locked from the outside. Perhaps they knew about the anomaly but didn't have the means to handle it. Ah, there's a manual override over there near our beam down site. We can use it to open the gates. When we disrupted this anomaly, it seemed to fracture, forcing more anomalies into our timeline. I think we might be able to use that to our benefit. I'll stay here and act as an anchor. Find the best spot and use your tricorder to emit the dispersal pattern again. We should be able to push those bubbles away from the gate controls. If you get stuck, I'll be able to get you out of trouble.
Okay.
The gate controls are trapped within an anomaly. We'll have to disperse it to use them.
Okay, let's go disperse some bubbles. Okay, I did something wrong there. Why isn't that letting me? Ah, do that one?
Looks like some of the closed gateways are rusted now. Find another spot. I think I can see a clear path to the controls.
This way. Well, it looks old.
The gate's open. Try to disperse where you are. It should open an escape path for you.
This way. This way. All right.
Excellent. The gate's open, and we can continue our search for Tanae. Well done. Before we move on, I've managed to bring the data pad online. It might contain clues on the path. Looks like it's a personal. The primary user is Lieutenant Tasha Stoffel.
Give me that. The first entry dates to 2389, nearly 40 years after she was executed. Or at least 40 years after she was supposed to have been executed. I am Natasha Yar, Security Chief of the Federation Starship Enterprise D. At least, that's who it was. For the past 4 years, I've been Tal Shiar prisoner 2460. But even that changed a week. Our regular supply drops from the Star Empire stopped 3 months ago. The guards started caring too much about what might be going on elsewhere in the border and caring too little about their prisoners. We were able to overpower them. We've managed to recover some data pads like this one, but there isn't enough here for us to call for help or escape. I'm leaving this record in case anyone comes looking for us. Sela. If you find this, I still love you. I've missed you. Lieutenant Yar was supposed to have been executed. My father said it happened. There were witnesses. How can... Clearly, there was some judicious alteration of history. The Enterprise C survivors were here, but something drove them. Something more than the loss of supplies. We should continue looking for the survivors. Your duplicate of Tanae may yet be alive on this road. It would not have been the first time. No doubt he thought she might still have been useful in some way. I can see the pity in his eyes. Keep it. His decision allowed me to become the person I do not regret that.
Look, there's a path ahead. This anomaly looks more stable than the others. It's probably less deadly. Let's not find out now.
The generators died. No one knows why. Richard thinks it might have been the Predators. Tanae thinks she might be able to salvage some of the parts. I hope she can. She's been glaring over the remains for the last 3 hours. 2 more dead. We can't stay here. The animals know the fence won't harm them. I rigged an early warning system using a trick I learned growing up on Turkana 4, but that won't stop them. Took a vote. And we're moving. We'll build a new settlement in the old secondary supply bunker that Tal Shiar abandoned 20 years ago. The surviving guard has agreed to guide us there. Loyalty to the Tal Shiar fades. We've been stranded with the inmates. Lieutenant Yar never discussed Turkana 4. When I was older, I discovered why. She was a survivor. It is clear that her arrangement with my father was just that. Obviously, she continued that trait into her existence here. There's more ground.
There's another unstable anomaly. The anomaly has left some of the rock in a molten state.
You took readings in orbit. Surely you should continue looking at your mission. Now, while you take a leisurely stroll through the jungle, I will be moving on. It appears that there are more survivors than initially believed.
There's a lot of interference. I think I'm picking up a life sign. Tanae!
Go away! Leave this place! No! Please, not again! Stay away! Stay away! Stay away!
It seems your duplicate Tanae is still alive. And she wasn't pleased to see you. I don't really blame her. I wasn't exactly pleased to see you again either.
She's run off. But there's an even larger anomaly close by.
It looks like it was a structure at one point, but I doubt any survived.
Another temporal anomaly.
Ruin like this.
Not really sure how to do this one. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm not sure how to do this one. Okay, that was more straightforward than I had originally thought, and it's exactly what I was trying to do. Alright. Go back to the entrance. I have to actually stand inside the eddies as they move.
There's a stable pocket ahead of you. Set up the first stabilizer there. That's the first stabilizer. Two more to go.
Okay, now I have to wait. Oh, spuds. Gotta go to that one. Once it comes back. One left. Where's the last one? Okay, disrupt the anomaly.
Incredible. Dispersing the anomaly restored more than I expected. We should look for clues.
Okay, clues. There's a lot of supplies around. That looks important. Big old sign.
We found an entire grove of saplings. Richard swears the same area was full of towering trees last week. You might be mistaken. We're both getting older. I thought I saw a Romulan in the brush. He was wearing a 22nd century style uniform. When I looked again, he was gone. Maybe I'm going see
Richard insists I'm too young. Maybe it's because the outside world has been on my mind. Sela has been on my mind. I wonder what happened to her. While her father was a tall Shi'ar general, he spared my life in the end. Perhaps he wasn't petty and cruel to her. I hope he wasn't. If you should find this, happy 50th birthday, Sela. I have missed you. I only regret we were separated.
1, 2.
Shelter ruined. Last tricorder gone. Half our stores destroyed. 5 dead. The hunters and gatherers returned to find many dead and unconscious. I used my emergency medic training, but I was a security officer, not a doctor. Devek might not make it. None of them can remember what happened. Without the tricorder, we can't scan the area or for internal injuries. Danae has not reacted well. She's been talking to herself, keeping apart from everyone. A problem for later. Survival now.
That's 2, 3.
Some sort of temporal inversion happened here. Some of the rock returned to an earlier molten state, while some of the building materials aged over 200 years. Anyone standing close to these objects would have been affected as well, regressed to infancy, or aged to the grave.
That sounds like a crummy way to go.
Well, I suppose it was nice that Yara thought of me. But that doesn't change the fact that she was going to steal me away like a thief in the night. If she had truly cared, she would have stayed where she was. My father was not cruel or petty, at least not to me. He was hard because he needed to be. I thrived because of it. The Enterprise C survivors were surprisingly resilient. Tasha's notes are more sparse but seem to record a productive, if primitive, community. They mention a secondary site close by. If your Vulcans survive, there may be others, and they may be close.
Over here! There's a path with recent footprints.
This is a
I'm reading
really
another
long
note.
episode.
Further down the path. Tanae might be there.
Bugs.
The coming anomaly and its allies must be purged.
Tholians. Oh, spuds.
That Tholian away team must have been down to investigate the anomaly. This looks to be a well-worn path.
More bad guys.
Some recent footprints here, heading the other way. They might have run into Tholians.
It seems your Vulcan passed this way. Perhaps the cavern mentioned in Tasha's logs is nearby. We should follow the tracks. It seems many of the refugees would be alive if it weren't for the anomalies. I wonder how many are left.
I'm detecting signs of recent habitation in this location.
Maybe we'll find more evidence.
This was some sort of dwelling up until a few months ago. If I'm reading this right, there was an explosion of tetrion particles. A fatal one, judging by the organic residue on the walls. No one's been living here since, according to these tricorder.
Okay, this is bright. Why is this so bright? I don't think that's it. Display brightness, turn the brightness down.
Anomalies are temporal. I watched Richard wither and die before my eyes. An anomaly appeared, and moments later he aged 100 years. We buried him this morning in a clearing. I never expected he and I would end this way. I miss him. Richard was a wonderful partner for these last decades. A good man. We built a wonderful life, despite it all. My only regret is that Seela never got to know how kind and brave Richard was. He'd have been such a wonderful stepfather. Today hasn't been seen in days. I'm worried she won't come back. I'm worried she will. I thought her strange behavior might be a degenerative Vulcan sickness, but she was answering questions before they were asked, and she's been close to every anomaly that's happened. Maybe I'm jumping in shadows. The part of me that is still a security officer on the Enterprise doesn't think I am, though.
Okay.
This is Tanae. We have agreed to report the final words of Natasha Yar to hold this log to the future. There is one. It isn't here already. What? No. Focus. Natasha Yar died of fever. She wished for the story of the crew of the Enterprise to be. They were brave beyond expectation. She wished for her daughter to know that she was loved, and that Natasha lived a long and happy life. But Natasha missed her, and she hoped her daughter's life was wonderful. Natasha requests that if this log is found, that this record be conveyed to Seela of London and to the Federation. Do not come near me. N.
I think I see movement in the bushes. Tanae?
Stop following me! No. Go away!
Stay away!
Stay away!
I am dangerous.
Dangerous.
Should not be here.
Should not be.
No!
No!
No! Not again!
Not again!
There's a new anomaly forming.
New anomaly forming.
Folians!
Folians!
Purge the anomaly. Purge the concatenation.
Tanae, the anomalies that have been occurring are caused by decades of...
Ah! No. Oh, I missed all that dialogue. I'm so sorry.
All this time, she was here.
She was here.
I believe she was
I
dead.
believe she was dead.
Tasha believed I might come looking for her. She believed it so strongly she left logs in case. Tanae held her logs for her. And now, she is truly dead.
She is truly dead.
This place has led to some interesting revelation, shall we say? I think it
Poor crystalline creature.
Looks like we beamed up just in time. Several Tholian ships are on an attack vector.
Okay.
We will repair time.
How do these keep popping up?
Something is happening. It's happening again. Another anomaly.
Another anomaly.
I see you found my displaced temporal counterpart. Well done. An operations team is standing by on this vessel to assist with her temporal reintegration. Please beam her aboard, and we will begin the process. It is possible that I may acquire a new set of memories as part of the process. A small price to pay to stabilize the timeline. As it has been said, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one. I see. Having read the briefing from Starfleet Command, I find her presence here to be most logical, considering the situation. Very well. I will take custody of Sia and deliver her to a secure facility once the reintegration procedure is complete. Beam her aboard with my temporal counterpart.
It seems our journey is at a parting of the ways once more. I did, and I will. But I have a condition to my surrender. Tell me about my mother.
Tell me about my mother.
The timeline is stabilizing. Anomaly counts are dropping, and our agents are reporting a decline in temporal aftershocks due to recent events. That's a good thing, by the way. The aftershocks of our recent discoveries on Pictet may take some time for Sela to resolve. I hope she's able to find a sense of peace and closure from what she's learned today. I'll be heading back to Temporal Command once we've fully integrated the two teams. Be seeing you. Stay safe.
Congratulations.
Okay,
The
so we
data
got.
from the future you provided has made it clear. We need to form a stronger alliance.
That's a different set. We're gonna do that and then see what his set bonuses are. Okay. Ah, 47. Alright, we're really heavy on all these other ones. So we're gonna do those. Okay. That'll be the it for this episode. When we come back, the brightness is still way off. When we come back, or when I come back, I'm going to have the full set. Should probably get in a soul before somebody decides it's time to play. Alright. Tactical readiness. Tactical fleet. That can go up here. 47. Tactical fleet. And 50. Opens up the reputation and specialization. And then I can get the next rank of ships. Alright. How many have I donated? Alright, anyway. Thanks for watching.